Should have it. Let's press the button, upgrade the hub, smash on my hand on my desk, and we're there. We should have a nice little bedroom in here now. Look, mine, there's bunk beds. Dibs on top bunk. Going on again, Nerd Paraders! Thank you guys so much for coming back to hang out with us today. We're playing some more Satisfactory, hanging out with that man mine who's helping me put a conveyor belt in and around my butthole. Welcome again to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for coming to hang. We're continuing our factory build, automating all of the fancy materials that we're trying to create bigger, better, more powerful, more scientific structures. I am Nick, guys. This is Nerd Parade. Thank you again so much for coming to hang. And in the last episode, we automated some of our iron plate production. What we're going to do now, and mine has just added a conveyor belt from our mining unit to our smelter, which smelts the raw ore into ingots. The ingots are transformed into plates from this compactor-rotator arm unit thingy, and they're stored in this storage container. We only have 3 so far, because I think mine just stole a big old turd. But we're going to take more of these and build more crazy cool things. You can stack a lot of the stuff like mine is doing now, and the storage units can go pretty damn high. I compare this game quite frequently to... Oh, you broke it down. You juked me. I compare this game quite frequently to Factorio. And if you're familiar with Factorio, it was a 2.5-ish D world, and you couldn't build vertically. However, in Satisfactory, you can do things in a 3-dimensional-esque world, and it's... already got me intimidated by the possibilities. But anyway, once again, guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for coming to hang. We're going to continue our production now. I think next step is iron rods, so let's run conveyor belts from yonder to yonder. Oh, crap, I ran out. I am literally 1 short. That makes me feel bad. So we're going to steal from you. Ah, 15 now. I love how it's automated. We don't have to go and craft it ourselves. Oh, you had the stuff on you. You colossal butt turd. Just kidding, I appreciate you. Next is our limestone unit, because we're going to need concrete coming at us pretty intensely. And we're going to have to find some new power solutions here pretty soon. Otherwise, we're going to overload our biomass generators, because we only have 2. Eventually, we're going to add quite a bit more, and we'll do some fantastic power solutions with power poles and all the like, but we're starting from the bottom and working our way to the top, and we have to work to that stage. I'm going to use my conveyor belts. I've got 26 plates, and see if I can get this decently close to base. Nope, that's as far as I can go. Conveyor belt too long. We'll start about here. It's going to tell me too long, and we'll get it about as far as we can go. Boop. Okay, great. Now, Constructitator is our next build. It's not really called the Constructitator, it's called the Constructor. I like to call it the Constructitator because it reminds me of potatoes, and I think it's hilarious. Where do you want to run the... Oh, okay. Thank you for picking up where I was putting down. We'll run the Constructitator right here like so. And we should be able to snap into it if I place it right there, I think. Is that pretty spot on? Oh, it is. Oh, no. Oh, hey, thanks. I tried to lipstick taser it.
Do you see a ghost here?
A ghost? Oh, I see a ghost red thing.
Why is it there?
I think you broke it. Well, it's not there anymore. Your power pole's there.
There, now it went. Okay.
We've got
Weird.
this powered. We're already getting trolled by our friends in the game. Do you think we might have gone a little too far with that? Did you power pole troll me? I'm gonna build a storage unit. It looked like you did. We've got storage container. And... Ooh, yeah, this is maybe a little close. We might have to pull that back a touch. I'm gonna deconstruct.
Make it turn.
Make it turn? I don't look ugly. Looks so ugly.
Okay.
A deconstructor. Boop. I'll resume from here. We'll stop it about like so. Eventually the goal is to beautify the base area, and we're going to tear all of this down and kind of rebuild it. But don't be worried. it'll be rebuilt in a more efficient manner once we get more upgrades and things of that nature. So we've got our Constructitator here. I'll rotate this so it's facing the hub, all while jamming out to the beautiful music. Concrete select, limestone input, power getting, narrating actions, accomplished. Okay, next build is our organization storage unit. It's lined up. We just need to add nothing. We need to get more iron rods. You've already started the reconstruction process without me.
They weren't lining up right.
No, I appreciate it. Mine has the very similar affliction that I do, which is called OCD building. It's a common struggle. Many of us suffer from it, but we always want our builds to look absolutely beautiful. If you suffer from it as well, please let me know in the comments below. I feel like it's a very common affliction, and you always want those things to look super beautified. And we always strive to make sure that it does. If it means rebuilding our stuff 16 times, we're okay with it. And in this game, something tells me that we're going to be doing a lot of rebuilding, because we're going to want everything to look absolutely very straight and narrow lined up. I'm nervous about how much we've bitten off. I hope it's not more than we can chew. Okay, can I jump over you? I can! And there goes our concrete into the storage unit. Awesome. Okay, let me check out what you're doing over here. This is... Oh, I see what you did. You made it a little twisty-turny so that it would line up next to each other. This is going to be our iron rod production.
Yep.
And we'll put a storage unit... Oh, you broke it down. You might have the resources for that, right?
Yeah, I'll put it down.
Okay, great. So now we've automated plates, concrete, and rods. We're moving along quite quickly. Next automation needs to be copper wire. That's going to be used a ton. So let's make a mining unit. Now, to make a mining unit, we have to go to production and the miner, and I should be good on everything. Okay, I am. Perfect. I'm good on everything but the portable guy, which is already up there waiting on us. So I'm going to go parkour my way up, grab that sucker, and make our mining drill. And according to our hub upgrade up in the top right-hand corner, we're needing 500 of the copper wires. So we're trying to automate everything that is going to be required for hub upgrades. We'll grab you, as well as 100 raw copper. Go into build mode. And let's line you up with the hub, as least as best we can. Okay, great. Now we get to do the fun part. The fun part is jump down very far back to base, because we forgot our iron plates to make our ramp! And take fall damage. I'm going to empty out our storage of iron plates. We're going to make a big old conveyor belt running all the way here to our hub area. And then soon, our wire needs will be completely met. Storage unit. And... Mine! You bastard-flavored bastard with bastard filling! We have no power. We have no power. I think our
power lines.
Oh, my hero. I was going to say, I thought our biomass unit might have run out of power, but you seem to have had that covered. Now, biomass is something crafted from leaves and fuel. You can make that... It's handmade in the crafting bench. Right here, biomass. There's not a way to automate that at our stage or yet. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten that far in... Oh, I can't afford the recipe because I don't have enough wood. I haven't gotten that far in my advancement of the game, so I'm not going to say there's no way to automate it, but as far as I'm advanced, I haven't discovered one. We might discover one together here. Oh, what did he place in here? Another Constructitator?
Right for copper.
Oh, okay, so I see what you're doing. I'll run the line all the way to there. Oh, damn.
Just run a conveyor belt down and over everything.
Oh yeah, we can definitely do that. That's just gonna be a long belt, but it'll give us an easy way to get up there. Okay, I see what you're doing. I've got you covered. Did you have extra plates? If not, I should have. There's 13 here. That might not be too bad. And I should have some raw ore I can make plates on me. Yeah, I have some raw ore. I'll convert this into plates. And we will run our giant-ass conveyor belt from copper to here. I'm going to get another limestone going as well from that other node. And then our factory is looking pretty sweet, I do say so myself. Ignore that.
Yeah, it's looking nice.
Go away. Yeah, it's looking very nice. I'm having minor screen pop-up problems that I have to dismiss while recording an in-game. Hey, I said go away. Alright, gonna steal some more plates, and then we're gonna go craft. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh, 14 more, that's good. This should surely be enough. And this game really starts to shine with friends. I'm doing one thing, the right hand knows what the left hand is doing. We're working very well in tandem together. Mine is putting up what I'm picking down. Yep, meant to say that. And we're advancing really quickly together. This game currently supports stably up to 4 players is what I've been told. And you can go beyond that, but at your own risk. I think it was more or less the verbiage that they used. Supports stably up to 4 players, but go beyond it. And, well, you may or may not enjoy how things turn out. But I'm quite enjoying the limited player co-op. We're doing pretty well here together. And it also prevents us... Ooh, I cannot afford. It also prevents us from over-advancing. I don't want to get everything done so super quickly that you guys might not be able to keep up with our progress. In the interim, we need more plates. Always more plates, because we always need more conveyor belts. And 19 ought to do the trick. Oh, you're going around.
Keep out of our workspace.
So you want to do that for the copper?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll start running plates this way, or conveyor belts this way.
Yep, right behind the miners. Keeps everything nice and straight looking.
And we'll Lady and the Trampet in the middle.
Ran out of plates, so.
You did? Okay. I'm going about as far as I can. Yeah, it's about where I can stop. I'm going to keep this away from that bush, because I want that to respawn for our healing berries. I got to about here. You know what I'm almost considering? For the interim, making one of these into... Or making both of these into plates for the time being.
Not a bad idea.
Just for now. Because you can hot swap them. And rods are not holding us back right now. So we'll hot swap that to our plates. Pause rod production, because we're good on rods. Finish our conveyor belt. And then we can sit back, relax, and let the resources pour in. Because we might have hit a good point where exploring an expansion, while the factory is doing its automated thing, can come into play. Or do you want to advance to get some more power first, so that we can power all the things? Because we are running off of 2 generators that are probably pretty high on the load. Let me check them out. Oh, yeah, they're getting close to the maximum load capacity. Oh, no, well, they just kind of dip down. It is having spikes, though. That might be the next thing that we tackle. Because we could always use more power. Power management is going to be a big thing. Resource management is important, but if your structures are not powered properly, you're not going to be producing anything. So that's something I do want to focus on and make a priority. And we should have enough plates now to complete our satisfactory conveyor belt.
Do you have any iron? I mean, copper?
I think I do have some ore. And there we are complete.
Make some wire.
Can I throw it out to you? Will that actually work?
Just throw it off the screen like 7 days today.
Boom. How's that? Is that on? You see it on the ground? Oh. Nice, you do. I have more if you need it.
You know.
I'm going to finish your power polling.
Okay.
I'm going to stick it. I'm going to run the ramp. And I'm going to stick it right up to the next to the mining unit. Okay, this ought to be good enough. Okay, we'll connect you. Oh, I'm missing cabling, though.
Yeah, that's what I was making right now.
We should be good, though, to connect. And you can... these run pretty far. It's very forgiving. Yeah, you ran that entire distance. Beautiful.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we tripped it. We tripped the breaker. I knew that was going to happen. I'm actually kind of glad that it did, so we can show it off. So we've got the breaker tripped here. We need to pull this down. Boop. See, yep, we're spiking. We're just barely above it. You know what that means.
More generators.
More generators, exactly. We're going to advance. We're going to go to Hub 5. Oh, we haven't even started. So Hub 5...
I'll disconnect the power line for now so we can turn back on.
Okay, sounds good. Hub 5 gives us the biomass burner. This is exactly the same thing as the two that we have in the rear, but portable-esque. So we're going to start sticking fancy things in here. We've selected it. We've got plates. We've got bars. We've got copper wire. And we've got concrete. I've started it at least. You should have the HUD display up there at the top. And I'm going to go empty our storage devices of all of their resources. And that one has nothing in it yet. In the interim, are you crafting? Because I have more copper, raw copper I can give you for wires.
Yeah, I'm making wire right now.
Okay, cool. That's raw ingots. There we go. There's that. And I have a
smelter if you have raw. It'll go into wire.
Yeah, that's true. I could put it just in the smelter. That one's capped out at 100. Oh, the last one. Here it is. We'll make it iron for now. Oh, or should I make it? I should make it the copper, shouldn't I?
Yeah, we should do copper wire with that.
We'll do that. We'll do you. And then we're going into copper ingots. Constructitator. What are you set to? Oh, you already set it to wire. You're way ahead of me. You're way ahead of me. Okay, that's storing wire. Wire goes quick, and we just lost something. We tripped the breaker again. We got power problems. Okay, pull the breaker back down. Yeah. We need to cut something else off.
I'll remove one of the iron ones.
Okay. Or, you know, we could probably kill concrete for now.
Okay.
I think the iron might be more important, because we need rods and plates.
Alright, fire back on now.
Oh, fired on. Okay, hang on. I was gonna F this.
Oh, it went automatically.
Oh, it did turn them back on automatically? Fantastic. I F'd that thing powering the drill over there. The cable powering the drill, so we should be good to go.
Yeah, just disconnect the concrete, so we're good now.
Yeah. Concrete is the lowest of the resources, and we only need like 13 more of those, so I can handcraft that now. I've got the stuff on me. Iron plates, I'm going to start converting these iron ingots. We haven't completely gotten away from our handcrafting, but we're working pretty well towards it. The next stage, all that biomass fuel. All that sweet, sweet biomass fuel. Concrete's good. Oh, you finished off the concrete yourself. Oh, my hero. I'm going to store my excess in here. Oh, you know what? I didn't even bother to check that. Stick you in there. I didn't bother to check the storage bin. I had the raw resource on me. I'm like, I'm going to handcraft it. This will work out perfectly. Steal these copper wires. Unless do you need copper wires for anything at the moment?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Can't run power anyways.
That's a true story. That's a true story. I'm going to stick these in the unit. Okay, we are 300 shy on copper wires, and we're 110 short on the bars. Other than that, we're coming in pretty close. I'm gonna check
it back to bar production.
Okay, I've got some iron that I'm going to start handcrafting, and we'll empty out those iron plates here shortly. We've let our factory run through the night, and we've gathered up most of the resources that we need to finish off our hub upgrade, so that we can advance to our next tier. More power generators, more biomass fuel, And the last thing we need is just a few more copper wires to get to that tier, and they're churning them out just as quickly as they can. I might have enough to do it. Is my math on point? I believe it's pretty... oh, maybe close. Yes, it should be there. We should have it. Let's press the button, upgrade the hub, smash on my hand on my desk, and we're there. We should have a nice little bedroom in here now.
Congratulations.
Look, mine. There's bunk beds. Dibs on top bunk.
Molecular
I can't get up
analysis
there.
machine, also known as the MAM.
But we got the mammogram here that we can send things off into outer space to be analyzed. The first thing that I'm going to send off into outer space is one of my cool bio-organic radioactive slug friends. So we're going to stick our bio-organic radioactive slug friend in here. And we are going to stick him into place. And then we are going to push the button for the analyst. And by analyst, I mean analysis. They're analyzing. We're going to go outside. And we're going to watch our cool new spacecraft fly off into outer space for our slug friend to be analyzed. The reason why we want to analyze our slug first is because he's useful for new power research. Oh no! Which we desperately need! Since we just tripped the breaker again. Well, in that case, let's check out our next tier. We're on tier 1, and we can go to utility, and we should probably select this milestone because of this guy right here. There's a plenty of cool things that we can do, and we'll get into, you know, factory building and things of that nature later. But first and foremost, we want this very efficient biofuel. Fuel created from biomass. So we're going to select this milestone here, and this is what we're going to work towards. And I'm going to contribute my 77 iron bar rods, my 8 copper wire to this task. Oh, and our thing still hasn't fired off yet, probably because we're low on power. Oh, never mind, it's just still analyzing it. It's at 22%. When it finishes analyzing, then it'll fire that rocket off into space. Oh, yes, you're already working on it. Dude, you're my hero. You were Johnny on the spot with this. I'm here talking and slacking. You're already building. We are out of... that's sulfur. No, break it down. Hit the wrong key. Biomass fuel. Start it up. Okay. We tripped the breaker because we ran out of fuel. Oh, that one's almost out too. We got 2 left. Is there more biomass in here? 5? Oh, shit. But I'll make some. We're low on power. Start with wood, work our way to leaves. This is why it's so important for us to get to biomass fuel as quick, or biofuel technically, as quickly as possible. Because once we start getting a bunch of machines here going, fuel becomes a big old problem. Okay, there's 200. Oh, and our capacity went up a hell of a ton. Hell a ton. You put down 2 extra ones. Awesome. And now the power solutions that we were talking about require you to daisy chain your wires to power poles. Power poles have 4 connectors, and one of those connectors are occupied by the generator itself. So you have to get sometimes a little creative with your power poles. I'm hoping that as we progress further, more connections will be possible on bigger poles. But we haven't got to that stage yet, so that's just food for thought and wishful thinking. But our power problems may be over? He said optimistically, hoping that the breaker won't trip instantaneously. And we're going to go grab some more iron bars. We should be good on the iron rods. I keep calling them a bunch of different things, but all you need to know is they're iron and cylindrically shaped and long. We're going to take our plates, and we're going to check our wire storage. It's, again, copper wire. That is our big bottleneck. So I'm going to go on a quest. I'm going to go on a quest now that we have power. We're going to get another copper mine. Okay, store you, and stick you in there. Let's craft our portable dude, which we need more wire for, always and forever. Wire. Okay, there's 25. That ought to work. Always and forever needing that copper wire. Climb up the ladder here, do some parkour. I'm telling you, parkour is a prerequisite for this job. If you don't parkour, you don't get the job. We'll make a little cabling before we turn this into our portable miner guy. Okay, great. And let's make sure that we can make one before we head off here. Concrete. I knew I was missing something. The quest for copper continues. Do we have another thing set to iron plates yet? Oh, no, no, we did. I just pulled from it. I'm don't mind me. Don't mind me. This game has me thinking in so many different directions that I'm making silly statements. Okay, we'll take that. I've got 60 so far. And the copper hunt. We are going to copper hunt. We're going to encounter creatures. We're going to lipstick taser them. And we'll do you want to do a secondary copper wire thread?
Yeah, we can.
Because copper wire is... It's just copper wire. It's because copper wire is required to make cables. So, yeah, copper wire seems to be a big, big thing. Let's do a scan. So we can select copper ore, do a ping. Now that we're up here, okay, we got a ping off 300 meters, 500 meters, 28 meters. Let's go in a different direction then. No, let's not. Let's ping again. Thought there was more up here from our initial exploring. I see it off in the distance. Still 500 meters that way. This has got to be the closest one. Ooh. Ooh, that's rough. We're in a bit of a copper drought here. But we're going to deal with it. We're going to adapt and overcome. Just like the made-up Pioneer handbook says. Adapt and overcome and do parkour. Oh, you know what? I can take you and I can loop you back around kind of safely because I think there's crazy boar creatures around here. Ow, my legs. Ooh, barrel nut. Quick. Time to heal myself. Shoving nuts in my mouth. And let's get to the top. I can't wait to research jetpack. I'm gonna blast my way all around this place. Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he spotted me. Oh, lipstick taser, he spotted me. Oh, too early. Ah, Toro! Get wrecked. I looted you before you even hit the ground, and I tapped you once more for good measure. Feels good. I'm a professional pioneer. Yeah. Let's ping. That looks like copper. It's not, it's iron. Yeah. Ping one more. Don't be up on the... Oh, yes, good, you're right here. Okay, we got defenders. Death from above! Oh, too early. Yeah. Take that, denizens of this world! I won't let you hinder my progress. Alright, maybe I bit off a little bit more than I could chew here, but we will run power to it. It's going to be a long run, but it will help us in the long run. A long run to help us in the long run. Okay, stick you there.
Take it?
Pretty far. Let's do that. Okay, we got a snap on that guy. Okay, I'm gonna build a ramp down. Oh, don't move. Too steep. Oh, we can make a little slide with it. Let's just ride this puppy. Can't afford it. Crap. Oh! Almost fell off. Okay, that's not really gonna work. We gotta go back for more metal plates. But I should be able to continue that build from the ground. Splat. Oh, yay, good. My ankles. Thank you, spacesuit, for protecting my space ankles. I'm trying to take this somewhat safely. Oh, we got 2 more iron nodes over here as well. It's the happy, jovial music of happiness to let us know that we have 2 iron nodes over here. Oh, a glow slug. Yoink. And a really flat area that's possibly good for laying down factory business.
Fire's good.
It's a flat, high area. It's just being occupied by this turd. Now push him off. Oh, didn't go. Oh, baby mama. Yeah. Come at me, bro. Yeah. Get tasered off. You're still in the air? Come into my area, will ya? This is my planet now. Is this alien abuse? I feel like it is. Just continuously shocking this thing in its ass. Okay, so... Oh, another close look. You see where I'm at? Look up. I see you down there. I made it all the way up here.
Oh, I see you, yeah.
We could build our platform up here. And it'll be way nicer to run the factories. Conveyor belt. Oh, I'm liking this. I am liking this so much. Holy crap. But we're going to head back to the base now that our power solutions are resolved. Our power problems are resolved. We're going to head back to the base here, get ourselves some more iron plates, work on our conveyor belt, running that secondary copper mine to our temporary facility. And we'll continue with our progress from there. This is where I leave you, Nerd Paraders. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us today. I hope you enjoyed this episode enough to drop a thumbs up on it for us. Let us know that you like the stuff that way. We've discovered a very close nearby base location that we're going to try to build off of. But that is going to be saved for the future. If you like this enough to drop a subscribe, it'd be greatly appreciated. But most importantly, I want you to remember to take care of yourselves out there. Stay awesome. And we'll catch you in the next Satisfactory episode on the Nerd Parade channel. Later.